Here's the thing about LA. Hovering over every conversation and everything we have is how long will it take to get there? And we are such New York people where it's like, in New York, you know the deal. Oh, I gotta be on the Upper West. I gotta be in Midtown. I gotta be at Betches. I gotta be in the West Village. Here, I don't, you don't.
Well, there's a subway system too.
Right.
That will pretty much guarantee you a certain time.
Right.
Yeah.
Someone could be like, yeah, it's 6 hours to get to your meeting. And I'd be like, I guess that's what I'll be doing.
I looked at how to get to the airport from like our last podcast tomorrow. There's like either 50 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Hello and welcome to You Up for More. I'm Jared Freed.
And I'm Jordana Abraham.
And we are here coming to you live from LA, where we've just done a bunch of podcasts, and we figured why not give you a little behind the scenes action, our rides to and from these shows with all the famous people of LA, right?
Yes, we're giving you the inside scoop, our innermost thoughts as we travel through the intense LA traffic.
I am legitimately sick right now.
Nice. You should throw up and take your shoes off as soon as you walk in.
Hey, Jay Shetty. So enjoy today's video and our trip throughout LA.
Yeah, and let us know if you want more stuff like this, and make sure you subscribe.
Do you like LA?
No. If I'm being honest, this isn't like my favorite. This isn't my favorite city. Every time I get off the plane here, I always feel like I should lose 10 pounds. I think I just don't feel like, I feel like a less hot version of myself here.
Right.
You know, and I feel like that, you know, there's those phrases, and I hate those like phrases that people say that are like stereotypes, but I do believe there's like that, the too ugly for LA, too dumb for New York thing is like a really good one.
Right. No, they exist because they're true.
Yeah. So that's how I feel about it. I just feel like I'm always like not well dressed enough, not put together enough. And that's a me problem. That's not an LA problem. But yeah, it's not my, I like to be in a city where I'm feeling like I'm better than everyone else. And that's not how I feel here.
Jordana and Jared from the You Up podcast. Welcome to Disrespectfully.
And I like the beach.
That's not getting old. The Venn diagram of getting old and that bullshit is...
Right. I was like, is this
circle.
the moment I'll think of as I'm like withering?
Right.
I'm sure you felt this more than me, but I'm wondering if you felt it at all. It's funny to be around Katie, who has been on TV for like 15 to 20 years at this point.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Right?
Yeah.
She's like a real celebrity to me. You know, I've only seen her on TV and on Instagram. So I was wondering if you were like, whoa, I'm in the room with Katie, even though it's even though it's reality TV and that kind of gets poo-pooed, but you go like she is a celebrity.
Oh no, totally. I mean, that's what I was. It's funny when she's telling these stories about being at like the Sphere or something, and I'm like, are people just like constantly coming up to you? Because like if I you know, before this, especially before this episode where I met you,
right?
Like if I saw you, I would just be saying to my friend like, oh, that's like Katie from Vanderpump Rules.
Right. And it's like a weird thing with reality TV where we like don't give it the credit.
Right.
But that's the only thing on TV right now. Yeah. Like there's not it's not like there's like Home Improvement is on every Thursday. Like there's none of those shows. She is on TV more than a celebrity is on TV, you know?
And you do feel like you do, and also like you feel like you know her more than a real celebrity because you actually get footage of her life for this many years.
I'm Jared Freed. It is so good to be back here with you, Jordana, but it is especially good to be here with our very special guest, the host of the Relationship Podcast, Cammie Crawford. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. I'm a big fan.
Oh my God!
Thank you so much for coming on. I'm so excited to have you on.
Oh wow!
Oh, this is cool. I feel
Do
like
people die?
Laguna Beach. What? People die?
Like, do cars roll off of this?
We've got a busy day.
We do have a busy day.
Yeah, what's the day?
We are going to do Jay Shetty's podcast. This is one of those podcasts when we say that, you know, when you say to people you're doing it, they go, ooh.
Yeah.
You know, he has ooh credibility.
For sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then we're going to interview Whitney Cummings.
Whitney Cummings coming on the show. This is her second time. She came on, and it's the only episode I ever missed.
It was the only segment of an episode that you've ever missed.
That's right.
I don't think either of us have ever.
No.
Besides the one Whitney Cummings. This was like in the beginning. This must have been like 6 months into when we started.
It was. And we were like
really
figuring
early,
it out.
yeah.
And I, it's one of
The
those.
old office.
It's one of those memories where you're like, man, I'll never miss another soccer game. So, Jay Shetty, have you told people, has their reaction been impressed?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's he has a great roster of guests, I would
Right.
say. I do feel like it's nice to be among like all of the Kendall
roster.
Jenner on his podcast, right? It's Kendall Jenner and us.
Shoes on and we're going to his house. That's a big part of this.
You think shoes off?
I think shoes off house.
Yeah.
He's a shoes off guy. I think he would have taken off his shoes at the studio.
He was a
if it
monk.
up to him.
Monks don't wear
Right.
shoes.
I think it's going to be a very monk forward house.
Okay. Why don't you just take off your shoes and see what happens?
And just see what.
Yeah.
She ended us matching, and then she ended up. Live laughs, live oohs, ahs, all that emotion. It's really interesting. Hey everyone, welcome back to On Purpose, the place you come to become happier, healthier, and more healed. I'm so excited because today I get to invite into the studio two people that I've had the pleasure of getting to know over the last few years. I've been on their show like 3 times now, and I always have the best time with them. I felt like we hit it off immediately, and it's got more fun every time. So it is an honor to have them on the On Purpose studio. I'm talking about Jared Freed and Jordana Abraham, the hosts of the hit dating and relationship podcast, You Up.
Great to be here. Thank you so much.
Great to have you guys here.
So excited.
What an intro. Yeah, I mean, you do everything right. You know? I couldn't believe how he turned that one podcast studio to make it feel like it's like you're on another planet.
The lighting is like very, very good.
Well, that's the thing where
dark walls.
you wonder like how do people become successful, and it's like
The lighting.
it's the lighting. It's the details.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
and he nailed the details because once he ended and when all of a sudden the blinds went up, I was like, where are we?
Right? You feel like you're leaving like a wonderful date.
Right.
You know?
What is this? What's happening here? Do you want me to move this?
Yeah, you might. We can be great. Yeah. Just grabbing some BTS.
Oh, so that you're in the back in the shot.
Oh yeah, I'd like to be a part of it.
I, by the way, never told this story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This was great.
You guys can keep talking and just go like, how the fuck are we
she's
gonna
gotta
cut
go.
this? I'm just gonna start
Goodbye.
getting
We'll
dressed.
be back
All right, we'll
next
be back next time. And you're gonna stay here, right?
We just got done with Whitney Cummings. I thought that was so much fun. It was like a cool chit chat.
That was a great time, but like a fun conversation.
Right. It was a real catch up on, Whitney, who's just had a kid. She's now in a new relationship. How does that happen? The questions people ask, the questions I'm sure our listeners and viewers would want to know.
Okay.
Right. And if you've already seen it and watched it already, at the end, Whitney had a place to go. It felt like we were like
She was going
hanging out
she didn't
before.
Just have a place to go. She was going to the Free Here Friday premiere.
Right. She's going to walk a red carpet. And
Yes.
we were like, okay, so let's get our luggage.
So here
and
we
leave.
are.
So, so we're on the
We're
street.
like
She
a-
didn't kick us out.
Hobo chic.
On
No,
it.
she actually invited me to stay. My flight's tonight. She invited me to stay. She was so nice and such a good host, and like literally everyone was so nice.
her and Jay.
I was gonna stay, but then I was like, maybe I should leave.
Right. Jordana was going to go hang in the pool.
And here's my Uber.
And here's your ride. So, it was a fun LA trip. This was great.
We'll come back.
We'll do it again.
Yes.
We've been invited back to Jay and Whitney's houses, so
What
I
a
think
fun time.
we'll be able to do this again. But
Great.
you got to hit a flight.
Yeah. Gotta
Thank
go.
you guys.
Bye-bye. What do you
Ta-ta.
say? What do your parents say?
Ta-ta. Gabagoo.
Gabagoo.